Hey, it's Kristen and Laura here at LA Baby Show with Robert Altman, who's one of the title sponsors, Canon. You may have heard of it. Hey, Rob, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Now, I don't know if you knew this, but I got a picture snapped with the Canon booth earlier. Check that out. You know what I was doing? I was trying to take a selfie of myself. And one of your Canon experts was like, hold up, that lighting is not working for you. Literally put me in the right place with the right equipment and took a much better picture than I could have taken of myself. And that's what Canon's all about.
And that's why we're here. We want to show people that you take great photos with a real camera. And phones are great. A lot of people use phones, but we really want to show you, if you want those great shots, those memorable shots, use a real camera, like our Rebel. And you can very easily upload stuff on social media. They all have Wi-Fi now, so you post it right to Instagram, right to Facebook, just like you would with your phone. But it's going to get much better results. Images you're going to want to share, you're going to want to save forever.
I actually have a Rebel too, so I hear you.
Well, and the Canons are really popular for video right now too. Can you just talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Still photography, video photography. They'll take great the Rebel cameras will take great HD photography. Some of our other cameras actually shooting 4K now. We also make something called the Video Creator Kit. If you really want to take video, it comes with an extra microphone. And so many people are shooting both still and video. You can do it all on one camera. This is the T6i I was talking about. Full HD video, 24 megapixel still photos. Everything can easily be uploaded to your social media directly from the camera. It's so easy, so fun to do. So we're here, as you saw, you got your picture taken with our partners from Sammy's Camera here in Los Angeles. They've got great deals all weekend long on our cameras. You can get your prints. We have a couple of seminars. We're going to be teaching some photo tips later on about how to really get great shots of your babies and your children.
And especially with moms, so many mom bloggers online with our kids posting up things. Canon can really help us out with that.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at bloggers and people who have big followings on Instagram, and everybody thinks those came from a phone, most of those photos came from a camera. To really get that great shot, just for example, if you want a shot where your baby or the subject is really in focus and the backgrounds are blown out, you need a camera with a good depth of field. So you want to, shooting like that, you're going to set the aperture to the lowest number possible, and then you'll put your subject in focus. You get that great, beautiful image that's going to stand out from everything else that's out there.
Yeah. See, so it might not just be you; it may be your equipment.
Well, that's true, and you make it pretty. I mean, that sounds very fancy and high tech, but for mom bloggers and just average parents, they're relatively easy to use.
So easy to use. And most of our cameras right now, they have this dial, this control dial. You put it on this green box that's fully automatic. So you can just set it to automatic if you want, but then as you want to get more creative, you can go to manual mode, change the shutter speed, change the aperture, the sports mode. Once the kids start crawling around and then start running around, you're really going to appreciate the ability to shoot multiple frames per second and have that focus track on them. How many times have you tried taking a picture with a phone, kids running around, and you want to take the shot, and it doesn't go right away? They're already out of frame, or it's that perfect smile, and by the time you react, the smile's gone. If you want that instantaneous response that you're going to get from a digital SLR from a real camera.
Robert, we thank you so much for being here. We love learning from you. These tips and tricks that you're giving us at LA Baby Show are invaluable. Moms love Canon and Sammy's Camera. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us. It's been great. Enjoy the show.